One of the main activities of the EU-funded CIVITAS Prosperity project is increasing cities' capacity to develop and implement sustainable urban mobility plans that genuinely reflect the spirit of the EU SUMP guidelines. Training sessions are being carried out in 10 countries where greater focus on SUMPs is needed. One such training event, 4 days in length, was organised for Romanian cities and took place recently in Brașov. But what is different about training sessions in the Prosperity project compared to those in other projects? Let's ask the Romanian national focal point Irina Rotaru.
All our trainings are tailor-made. We have decided the themes and main trainers following a survey among our target audience, the local public administration. We have used local examples and case studies, and we are very happy we could also involve national level administration as well as regional level administration, with whom we are going to continue our cooperation in the framework of the National Task Force on SUMP.
The training events are free of charge for participants, but there are limited spaces. This guarantees an effective learning experience with motivated participants, and there is also a good mix of theory and practical exercises. One example of this is the practical work at the event in Brașov, where participants used the EU-funded Urban Roadmap tool, which has been translated into Romanian. A key approach in Prosperity is to carry out training not only with expert trainers, but also with the help of staff from cities that have themselves developed SUMPs. They know very well the potential administrative burdens and risks and how to overcome them. And they speak the language of the main target group. As well as experts and local implementers, Prosperity includes several SUMP champion cities, and their representatives are one part of the trainer tandem. For the most part, staff from the champion cities take part, but in the case of the training event in Romania, it was a politician. The alderman for mobility from the Belgian city of St. Nicholas, Karl Hansens, travelled to Brașov to give first-hand insights into political decision-making and how he sells new ideas to the citizens. Why does a politician act as a trainer?
I think it's important that experts, mobility experts and technicians also understand the politician's point of view, because he's the natural and necessary link between the experts and stakeholders.
Using innovative training methods, we encourage participants to work on case studies from their own municipalities. For example, exercises on political buy-in use role plays as a technique.
I welcome you very much, but what about the 1,500 shopkeepers who will kill me because no clients can park in front of the shops anymore?
To reduce the barriers to participation, all Prosperity training events are translated into local languages. An important part of each training is the site visit. Representatives of the hosting cities explain interesting solutions and schemes and the problems that they solved or that still need to be solved. But what do the participants think about this kind of training?
I liked the way in which the training took place, meaning the interaction between the trainers and the trainees and between us, the trainees. It was great.
It was not the first time I've learned about SUMPs or the EU policies in the area of sustainable urban mobility. What I liked most was the participation from diverse levels of the administration and the interaction with people from these offices. And I'm sure about it, the training will have a very significant impact.
I would say I like the most the participants, the people. They have good subjects. They are really professional, as far as I saw, and the way they explain the subjects about mobility, about implementation, about examples, about the problems, and pretty much everything around mobility, they make it in a very explicit way, very clear way, so you can really say that you have good understanding from the training.
My participation to the training was very useful. We had the chance to test new tools, to learn from other cities' experience. We actually worked together as a teamwork with the tool urban transport roadmaps, and it is very useful for the municipalities who are in process of implementing their SUMPs.
At the end of the training event, each trainee receives a certificate. Long-term evaluation will show the success of this new style of capacity building and how it helped participants to start or strengthen the planning and implementation of SUMP in their cities.